Whatever.
Especially because they were connected by wires.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, oh, we need there to be a logical reason for this forklift to work with this panel unit. I know, wires. Why not just give the forklift the key card slot?
It'll probably be to build tension, so you're out in the open a bit more versus the alien.
All the fact that they would have to have built a separate model.
True. They do have plenty of those models knocking around. As you can tell, my want for exploring's failed.
I think this game has slowly killed it.
It slowly killed my want of exploring. That's me leaning on the controller.
That's just you turning slowly. That's just Ripley slowly turning into a savage that she was meant to be.
Yeah, that's it. It's the descent level of crazy. Oh, that film I don't like.
Yeah, I got out. I'm crazy in a cave.
Yeah. Did she ever get out or not? I can't remember the ending.
No, the ending of the film is that the girl gets out, takes a stroll all the way back to her car, takes a nap at the front of her car, then gets hit by a truck, I believe. Then she wakes back up in the cave, and that's the end of the film.
All right. I didn't like it. It kind of did get to me. That's the tension and the creepiness that this game seems to have wanted and had for a long time, until the aliens started popping up everywhere.
Yeah, until now the alien has become like any other enemy type in this game.
Yeah.
It's just, well, I'm just here to be a cock blocker.
That's it.
It's like, come on. You can do better than this. You wanna save?
I have.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get through this door.
Ben? To your right.
Right. Oh, what was that? Select gumball. That means we're going up. See, that's the other thing I don't like about this game. I know you said it, but we pretty much have always been furnished with the ammo to kill the enemy we're going to face next.
Yeah. But that is also because we've been like flip-flopping around this like difficulty level, but even if we had like remained on one difficulty level, it'd still be giving us the ammo that we would need. I don't think this game is dynamically giving us ammo. Even though it could. That technology's been around since like GameCube era.
Yeah. You'd have thought, but what's that?
But
Generator operational.
But then if it was honestly like that, the only ammo oh thank God that was easy. Like the only ammo it would ever give us then would be flamethrower ammo.
True. Very true. Yeah. But saying that, flamethrower, I can never say F's. Flamethrower fuel's been no good against like humans or androids.
Humans it.
Oh yeah, humans it was actually.
Yeah, androids it's not good against at all.
So that was quite interesting, but then again, if you know you're building a flamethrower or Molotov, you know the alien's going to be around. Where am I meant to go? Oh, here. I don't know what I'm doing. Once again, I'm turning something on.
What the shit?
The alien was just taking a stroll and was like, shit!
Yeah, but it just face planted the ground.
No, it was running. Put its head down to run. I can hear him. Come on! Come on!
Dead.
Oh! I kind of wanted to see what happened, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think you only get saved when you get the yes or no prompt.
Yeah, but it would have been cool if, like, the whole time you're up against the stage, like, hold up! Hello! Well, at least we now know that there's no alien around here. As much as I keep trying to build the tension that there might be. Ugh, there's not. I need some more stuff to make a Molotov. Come on, have you got any? What the shit?
Yeah, what are you doing? You're not meant to be here yet.
Did we survive that?
Yeah, but we need health bad. I don't know how we survived that. Said we had no health.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Unless it's that typical, you've got to have zero, -0, -1 even health to die.
Oh, it's going on D&D rules.
Yeah. 0 isn't dead. 0 just means you're really close to death.
Yeah.
Take my flamethrower fuel. Face hugger who is behind boxes. They're all behind boxes. Look.
Of course they need to be. Oh my god.
They're all behind
You
boxes.
know why?
Because they're too small to see otherwise.
Yeah, and like they had the egg before.
Yeah.
So like they had to give them boxes. It would have been funny if there was a single box and it just popped out of it.
Mama. Oh, that joke's been done, in fact, hasn't it?
Have started moving away from their stations.
Right, we are running out of flamethrower fuel. We're running out of Molotovs. Does look like he headbutts the floor, but he is running.
Yeah.
I don't know where this game's taking us now. Like, yeah, I know our character would know all this shit, but why is the game assuming we know, like, the layout of the ship so well that, oh, we've got to get back to here. Oh, well, I know, I need to go down to engineering level 4.
Ooh.
I don't want to turn around. Ever. We are pushing backwards, forwards all the time.
It is this game's big. Well,
Yeah.
it's one of the game's biggest problems. Is there's the lack of actual conversation, like internal monologue or just her talking crazy. Trying to talk to somebody would be more information of just another way of telling us what we need to do without us having to constantly rely on either the scanner or the pause menu.
Well, what I mean is, like,
Because
we've been told to access the gantry ramp to let the Torres dock. We've had to go to that room. Why did we? Yeah, we find an alternative route. But, like, how did she know that that would be an alternative route? There seems to be no exploration in what is clearly trying to be an exploration section. And it just leads it to feel really weird.
you know what would have solved it?
What?
Map conversations.
Oh,
Talking over a map.
yeah. Your love of talking over maps.
Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? It's
Yeah.
like, I need to get from here to here on this map. Do it Call of Duty style. Bring up a really ridiculous, overproduced like overlay. Like just quickly telling you like we're here. You need to get here. Here's the route you
Why
should
does
be
it send
taking.
us back into this room?
Oh shit.
Why has it sent us back into this room? What the fuck is going on? Like, why is it telling... Use lever.
Yep.
Like, why has that happened?
Has this game just devolved into what the hell are we doing?
It devolved into that a long time ago. What I mean is, like, why is flipping that switch? Yeah, I know that it's blown a fuse, but why is it every time we've tried to do something, something else happened that we've then got to solve?
Because we've got to stretch it out. It's like, oh, this mission would take like all of 10 minutes if we left it as it is. So let's stretch it out. Let's make A to B as difficult as you got to go from A to B, but you have to pass C, then backtrack to A, to then go to D, to then get the code for E, to then go to B.
Yeah. It does seem like arbitrary things to, like, pad out.
Yeah. Especially at the end game. Why is this shit happening at the end game?
Well, this isn't the end game. We've got one more mission to go.
I know, but it's like, it should, like, if this is the penultimate level, it should be just plowing us through it.
Or at least giving us something different to do.
Yeah.
That isn't just go here, flip the switch, wait for the alien, flip the switch, wait for the alien, go back to where you were.
They haven't given us one thing yet, and I'm just gonna say it.
If you say pulse rifle, I'm gonna punch you in the dick.
No, I've thought of something else they haven't given us yet.
What?
Mech.
No, they tried.
Forklift mech.
They tried that with Aliens Colonial Marines, remember?
Yeah, that's true.
I missed.
I was wondering, it's like, that doesn't look like a flamethrower.
No, I've got no more flamethrower fuel.
See, when you mess it up, I mess it up in my mind. It's like, I can't say that. Flamethrower oh, God. Fuel.
Yeah, we've got none left, so... What about if I shoot him in the butt?
Do it. That's funny. Yeah.
Oh, it just alerts him to where we are.
Yeah, guns are useless against the alien then.
But the alien, yeah, I know, it's thingy, but it does show fear. You gotta remember, this game was produced in 2014, where we know all the thing, unless they're taking it out, but the aliens have fear. That's the whole point of the scene in Aliens 4, when the 2 or 3 aliens are in the holding cell where that creepy, like, you're a butterfly man is. When they kill one of the aliens to escape using its acid blood, the third alien shows pain and fear. So why are they not afraid of what I'm doing to them? Why are they not afraid of guns? They're only afraid of fire. I know they're trying to show it as this animalistic thing, but at the same time, you're going against established law that you could easily work off, and at this point in the game, you could easily justify the fact of saying they've seen you around enough to know that you are a threat. They won't just approach you, and if you fire something that even slightly hurts them, they will run away. Why would they go up against something they're so afraid of? It's basic monster management.
Monster management?
Yeah.
I want to take that course. Welcome to your first semester of monster management.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, if you make a monster completely indestructible, it's no longer a threat. It's like Halloween 13... Not Halloween, Michael Myers.
Yeah.
And Friday the 13th with Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, Jason.
Like, those are indestructible killers, but at the same time, they ain't fast-moving, always chasing villains. They are slowly stalking villains. You know, they don't run, or in the early ones, they never run.
Yeah.
So they do get the thing of being indestructible because it's not about them not being afraid, it's just about them being so menacingly that they are on track. The fact that we can make these guys run, because we've seen them run, makes it seem like that it's just poor, lazy, oh, well, it'd be too easy if you could do it else, like another way, so you've got to do it our way. It just fails on, like I said, monster management. The fact that why is the monster not afraid of us anymore? Like, at all. Rant over. To be consumed.
You know what? I agree with you. There should have been a turning point after after we purged the reactor.
Yeah.
The AI and the aliens should have changed. Fuck you.
Yeah. The AI should have changed, or, like, it should have, like, they should be coming for us and not be afraid of the fire. Or, you know what I mean? Like, there should be some change in the AI, so it's not just ooga booga booga, we're constantly chasing you. Like, there should be something. Give me something. Make these characters seem like dynamic aliens, not just one hit, one string, one banana things. Jesus, game.
Well, we've been talking about it all the way through. It's like, it would have been really cool. Just when we know more, the AI changes. They either work as a team or they're more susceptible to weaponry.
Yeah.
Like that. Because then again, it's not only helping you through the last part of the game. It's also making the first part of the game stand out. Like the alien universe in the first part of the game is so tough, so much of a badass. You have to jettison off the tower just to get rid of him. You don't even kill him, just to get rid of him. Everybody else, like other aliens around him, pale in how awesome he is. Let's say they're too young. Let's say that like he's a higher ranking alien officer or whatever the ranking structure is. But that would have been cool, and it would have made getting through this area a lot more easier.
Yeah. Well, like I said, what would have been even better is if, yes, after you jettisoned them, that the aliens showed some type of damage. Like, I'm using all these... I've set these guys on fire countless times. How have they not become afraid of fire? Why is he in that room with fire? You've established these guys are deadly afraid of it, yet he's wandering around this room with fire in it like it's a candy cane.
Yeah, and they have demonstrated that any form of fire in this game is actual fire, it's not just cosmetic. Because we can hurt ourselves on fire. I think the only one we can't hurt ourselves on is like that original plume of fire that we like first encountered in like the second episode of this game.
I can't remember that.
Is that the first jump scare this game really throws at you?
Oh yeah, where all the lights turn on and...
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, it's just the fact that the only way I can get through this is with Molotovs and flamethrowers, and because, well, like what happened that last death where we're going down the corridor, like, where was I meant to throw a noisemaker or a flashbang to get him to go to it? We've seen the priority of the AI is always on me. It's not on the distraction, so... Like, where's my break? Where's my... You are learning and progressing as a in-game character. I know we've learned, but surely going through all this, Ripley's learned a few tricks.
Yeah.
Like, why hasn't she met up with some of the other survivors and they say, oh, I learned that the aliens are afraid of fire. Then she go and get a flamethrower. No, it just assumes that we know the law that they're afraid of fire. I know it says it later after she picks it up, but as a character in a situation like this, why would she go and pick up a flamethrower?
I was just about to say you might want to look behind you.
I'm too busy ranting.
I know.
Do you have anything to say about that?
No, because I'm in agreement. I feel this end game is slowly poisoning what a good experience we had in the first half.
Oh yeah, it's definitely resonating backwards.
Yeah, and I'll count the halfway point all the way till we got rid of the alien.
Yeah.
Like, even some of the stuff after we dealt with the alien, I was still on board with. Like, the Worker Joe situation. Yeah, they had poorly planned that story to be told, because they had, as we've discussed, it's like, they should have paced that story differently within the timeline, but I still was on board with it.
Well, I was more on board with the idea that now the alien's gone, that the police chief goes insane, and he's out for revenge or whatever you would call it.
Yeah.
That I was on board with, because it's like, fair enough, we don't always want to be fighting humans, but like, it seemed to last like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
We saw like 4 police officers, and then it was like, oh well, back to alien.
And the game kind of blew balls us on that moment, because like we only saw Waltz actually die off screen.
Yeah.
We heard him die by Samuel, I'm guessing by Samuel's hand.
I can't remember.
I only say that because we heard him talking to somebody, and it would have been a Worker Joe.
Fuck me, I've gone all the way the wrong way. See, like, that should have done something.
Was that a flashbang? Or?
No, that was
a pipe bomb.
That was a pipe bomb.
You missed half of its animation, that was weird.
What?
Half of it's like special effects. You know, like the smoke, the particle effects weren't happening. They just went pew and just disintegrated.
I don't know what you're on about.
Half of it's like half.
What? Half of what?
When you threw the grenade.
Oh, the pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just asking. I didn't know what you were on about.
Yeah.
It could have been the alien. That's what I assumed you were saying.
No.
Well, I think, to be honest, we clipped it inside.
Yeah.
Like we.
And it's And plus, this game is riddled with a few error bugs like that.
Hilarious error bugs. I do like the floating guns.
Yeah, the floating guns are a saving grace of this game.
Yeah.
We held out here as long as we could.
It will be interesting afterwards.
What the?
No! No! Oh my god!
Right, join us back here.
Give us a break! This game keeps one-upping itself. It's like we keep saying that at like certain points, like, man, this point's really egregious. Like, it's almost really, really offensive of how much trouble I'm having getting through this one part.
Oh Christ, yeah.
And it keeps giving us more moments like that.
It's not difficult, because what would make it difficult is the fact that, like, if they all stayed the same, but because it keeps changing, it doesn't go from being difficult as to, oh, I just got bad luck.
Yeah. And so it falls on like the...
Like, he was here last time.
Yeah, and it just falls on like the fact of like, you know, when we hurt him,
Yeah.
or like when we distract him, we can't time, because it's, again, unpredictable on how long he's actually going to be fucking gone for.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, hey, take a Molotov, goes up a pipe, comes down directly after another.
Well,
and apparently he just shrugged that. Oh no.
Oh no.
Took 2 seconds. You know, and it's like, how long is he going to be gone for now?
Yeah, that's yeah.
There's no time.
Welcome back. You probably already heard all that moaning.
I'll
But
leave
yeah,
it in.
Yeah, leave that in.
Because yeah, he's back now.
Yeah.
He's back and he's right behind us. And yeah, yeah, plow into him. Nope.
Nope. Well, at least there's a way to stun him, I suppose.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's not getting rid of him, and that's what That's what you want.
But yeah, the problem is we don't know how long he's going for. Yeah, I know that brings tension, and I know there's more than one alien, but you'd have thought we'd have had, like, okay, yeah, we will drop the suspense that you are in an actual thing and accept that this is a game. You get 3 minutes, I don't know, some arbitrary number of safe time each time. But no, granted it's not as bad as that fucking time I threw. I don't know if that actually stayed in any episode, I can't remember when it was, but I threw and scared an alien up a pipe. But I must have, corralled one into the wrong room, threw him a Molotov so he disappeared up the pipe. I started walking and he jumped straight back down the pipe.
Yeah.
2 frames he was gone for.
There's so much
So,
this is
it's pretty ridiculous.
for Sikhs and more.
You know what? This actually, like, this game highlights perfectly, like, how a game can be good just on being fair.
Oh yeah.
And like for an example that we can both understand, I'm going to talk about Pokemon trading card game. Right? Because we know the rules, we know how everything plays out. We don't know what deck we're going up against, but we know the damage that is dealt, and we know what's happening is happening because of the rules that have been established. Right?
Yeah.
It is fair. And it is only unfair on the level of we don't know what we're going up against, but it is fair in how we can deal with it and how it deals with us.
Yeah.
This game is just unfair on every principle it can think of.
I agree.